What is going on, everybody? It is finally deer season here in Oklahoma. Let me set some of this stuff down. I can't walk and talk. It is the evening of day one. I went hunting this morning, and in that spot where y'all seen me shoot some hogs last spring, and I actually seen some does, but I let them walk. And let me tell you why. Because I wanted to save every doe tag I have for right here. These deer around my house are just thick as bugs on a bumper. They have demolished every garden in the neighborhood. Last spring we had fits with them, to the point I even called a wildlife biologist and tried to get tags to get rid of a few of them. The neighbors came over the house like, you got to do something about these deer. Can't even have a garden. The biologist wouldn't give me a tag. He suggested that we haze the deer, so I turned Cap loose on it. He chased it out of the yard I don't know how many times. That didn't work. And then he said maybe I should shoot it with a beanbag round, so I did that. They still kept coming back, and then the last resort was to pepper spray it, and I opted out on that because, I mean, the effective range of pepper spray is what, 10 or 12 feet, and these deer, they're all over the place, but they won't let me get that close to them, so I wasn't going to sit out here in a blind waiting to pepper spray a deer, so I figured I'd just wait on deer season. Now, getting to what we're doing today, I talked to another neighbor down the road who has a garden, who these deer are wearing out, driving him crazy. And I asked permission if I could hunt on a little wood line that runs next to his yard, and he gave me permission with one condition. Now this condition, it may count some of y'all out, I don't know. Let me tell you what it is real quick. The only condition he gave me was that I cannot let deer walk. If I got a tag and I see a deer, I have to shoot it because he wants them gone. And a lot of y'all would be like, no, I ain't shooting them little bucks. But let me tell you, I am the man for that job. He says, big or small, you shoot them all. Ooh, that's right up my alley. So let me gather all my stuff up, just walk down the road here a little ways, and I'll show y'all where I'm hunting, kind of give y'all an idea what's going on. This is a good spot, and the deer are thick, like I said. All right, let's see if I can do this without falling out of this tree stand. We've made it where we're going, and I want to get quiet, so I'm not going to take long to explain this, but check it out. I don't know if y'all could see, right behind me is a house, and then right on this side is a house. I'm sitting in a strip of woods. It's about 20 yards wide, and it's connecting two hardwood bottoms on either side of these row of houses. These deer are traveling through here, going back and forth between these two hardwood bottoms. There was a time a few years ago that they stayed in these wood lines, but now they're so thick that they're meandering out into the yards and just causing all kinds of trouble. You can't have a garden or a flower bed. Anyways, there is a trail. Let me show y'all. Can y'all see that trail down there? It just rips right through there. Now the last 2 or 3 days I've been sprinkling some corn on the ground right there just to get them used to stopping. That way I have time to get all my cameras on, get everything focused, get a shot off on camera. If it wasn't for the video, and I wouldn't have any corn at all, I just don't think I need it. Anyways, we got to quieten down and get ready. I still ain't got everything set up yet. Oh, I'm gonna get all wrapped up here, and it's 91 degrees outside. Not to protect myself from the cold, but the mosquitoes. Every year I say I'm going to buy a thermocell, and every year it's one of those things I put off until I'm sitting in a tree stand thinking, man, I should have bought one of those. That's all right. I'll sweat it out again. I'll have a hard time biting through that. We're just going to use the reverse draw mini striker from William Tell. This is literally the most powerful pistol crossbow you could buy. Does it count as a pistol crossbow once I put the stock on it, or more of a short barrel crossbow? I don't know. Y'all let me know down there in the comments if it still counts as a pistol crossbow. Anyways, we're using the pink fletched arrows because we had a promotion going on. These are the same as these are just our stainless steel 14-inch bolts. I don't know if the promotion's still going on. We did it for the next 10 orders, and I don't know if the 10 orders have came in yet. Probably so by the time this video airs. Maybe not though. Y'all check it out. Go to the communities tab if you want to see the promotion we was doing. All right, now we do got to get quiet and just wait on some deer to filter through here. This is a good spot, you know. sometimes I'll drive through here and there'll be 10 or 12 deer standing out in this field and in this tree line. No, for reals, we do got to get quiet now. I'll pick y'all back up when a deer shows up. That was a super small one. It was a set of fawns. But y'all remember the goal is to get rid of some deer. It didn't go nowhere, it's just laying right over yonder. But the other one, I don't know where the other one went. It's right in here somewhere. It's a good thing I did sprinkle a little corn out. My back camera froze up. Had to do a little camera work with the deer right underneath me. To be honest with you, I was more worried about the landowner looking out the window and wondering why I wasn't shooting those deer than I was worrying about the deer running off. I wonder where that other one went. Make it a twofer. Here comes the man with the plan. His legs are shorter than mine, so it takes him a minute to work his way through the briars. Come over here to this way, buddy. Come this way. Yeah. Yeah, come here to this trail right here, and if you just follow that trail down the fence, you can't miss that deer. He's laying in that trail. Or she is. It ain't no bigger than you. That trail right there you're standing on. Just follow it down the fence.
Where?
Right there. There you go. I'll get my stuff together and I'll meet you. Just grab that deer and drag it over here when you find it. There you go, boys. Find you a woman that'll drag your deer for you, and you in business. Look at this hole. It come out right where it needed to.
Holy moly!
Holy moly! Went in good.
And there's a shot on the leg.
Should have, that arrow should have been covered in blood. I don't know why there's no blood on that arrow, unless it just, I don't know. I got nothing. Anyways, it's starting to stiffen up, so we're gonna have to go get it clean and get it on ice pretty quick. That is all I have for today. That deer's not much bigger than you. You think you can drag it out? Drag it out for me. That's all we got. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you next time.
I could be going to drag it. Well, I dragged a little ways.